This is the Women's Park Final. We are about to get underway.
Aaliyah Wilson in.
This is it. This is the final. Welcome if you just joined us.
Oh, I love the way she does those backsmiths. It's just oozing with style.
The only Australian competitor out there. Normally it's filled with Australians now.
No, unfortunate. Would have loved to see some more of your
happy birthday, Liam. Hey, somebody say happy birthday.
Anyway. It's full of Americans,
Liam
Japanese.
absolutely slayed it yesterday in the men's park qualifier.
Oh, and the front rock slide. Looked like she's stuck a
that
little
was
bit.
some
I mean, the
birthday
concrete,
shit.
you could see it's retaining some water from the morning dew, but she made it happen.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Quite a strong run to start things off.
Yeah, I think she'll want to speed it up a little bit. Looked like she left a couple blank walls at the end, but honestly, sometimes you just got to stay on.
Yeah, yep. And strategy-wise, Amelia, I mean, you've been in these contests, I couldn't even count how many times, but like with 3 runs like this, are you just trying to like dust off the nerves, get the cobwebs off?
I mean, I was always a fan of having a safety run because there's no worse feeling than not landing any runs.
Yes.
So just being able to start with confidence, just finish out a run, and then you have the opportunity and that extra mental boost to really bump it up.
Sorry.
That's
But
right.
right now, Minna Stess
Love
in the bowl.
Minna
Let's
Stess's
make some noise
style.
for Minna, everybody.
Always super creative.
Beautiful India.
Find some different lines out there in any type of bowl.
Yeah, like that gap lip slide right into the Andreck. I like how they have that rounded wall right there, the like convex wall. Adds for an interesting feature.
Nice.
And then transferring back over. It's like she heard you, Corbin. She's like, yep, I do have a unique style. Check this out. I gap up the rock.
It's like she's skating in a backyard pool. Like
Yeah.
just whipping around, just coming off that kickflip indie over the hip.
I saw her do one in practice that was just the perfect kickflip indie. It looked like maybe that time she just didn't have the speed, but that's the beauty of this format, you know? You've got 3 cracks at it, just your best one counts. But also clearly, her strategy is different than Aaliyah's and mine. She's not going for the safety run because the kickflip indie, so much can go wrong. She's like, I have one run in mind and I'm going to use every opportunity.
Coming out of
Just put that
Texas.
one down.
Portland, put your
And I
hands
love
together
that
for
strategy
Lady
for
Meek.
runs too.
Yeah.
Can't quite see who she was holding up there. I need my eyes checked on that one. Lady Meek coming in.
Great to see Lady in there. She's been doing a lot more filming, and you know, she was doing a lot of competitions, kind of took a break from it. Looks like she's on a solid one so far, though. I love that frontside air disaster. Now here, we ever going fakie? Oh, just missing the pump on that one.
A feeble to fakie, and then coming up on that wall. Tough one to get to.
Yeah, and once again, with the sticky concrete, anytime you're bringing something into fakie, you know, you kind of have to muscle it a little bit more than you would.
Absolutely.
But she's been skating so many DIYs that I think that adapting is really something that she's good at.
Yeah. Well, plenty more runs. Another exciting one out of the USA, Jordan Santana. Huge big twist, I love to see. So hopefully we get to see one in one of these runs.
Jordan's got a lot of power to her skating. I mean, how could you not when at age 5, Christian Hosoi gives you your first skateboard and first skate lesson? Oh, there it is!
Exactly what I wanted to see.
And it looked like she had to push through the last few degrees of the rotation. Made it happen. Look at the speed she's keeping through here, too. That's definitely something that the judges are going to appreciate.
Jordan's always pushing that podium, or to the podium. Coming 5th last year in this contest. I feel like she's liking this course even more.
The Dingleberry, getting it done. Blunt to fakie. This is shaping up to be a really great run for Jordan. Oh, no, she looked at the clock. Jordan, what did you do?
Keep skating until you hear that buzzer.
Oh, that had the makings of a really great run. I think looking at the clock just docked her tons of points.
Just give us a rundown why that is. You kind of want to finish strong all the time, don't you?
You definitely want to finish strong, and you don't want to leave any empty walls. When you're just riding up and down a wall, especially if it's just you're going fakie, you're not even carving, it's not quite a fall, but it might as well be sometimes.
Yes.
You know? I loved everything she did there so far. You know, honestly, she skates so fast that maybe she just did not anticipate still having time.
Yeah.
And unlike some of these other skaters, she doesn't have a coach here with her. So, you know, no one's filming her runs, telling her, like,
She was just
"Ah,
competing
she's got
last year,
left."
got a
But
ninth
hey, a
place finish. Make some
72,
noise for Hinano.
that's a strong place to be.
Okay.
She can clean it up.
Out of 4 skateboarders, she is now in the #1 position. Hinano up next, 17 years young.
Go ahead and say
Speaking of speed, oh no.
First
wall rebates.
Yeah, of course we are. Yeah, let's get it.
Yes, I love this event.
Look at that. Tom
I-
Stark saying rebate, so go. One more. Go ahead. Yeah,
You know, they
go ahead.
call Hinano the demoness because of the way that she just attacks concrete parks.
I don't even know
Obviously,
who
she's got this
allowed
beautiful
to
smile on her
I'm
face.
the
She
biggest
doesn't
fan
look
of first
menacing,
wall
but the
rebate.
way that she skates to her competitors should be menacing.
Absolutely.
Right. We need
Okay,
that
gets it
plan right
after
there.
the first wall rebate. Backside Smith. So smooth.
Wow, that is the biggest air I've seen out of that pocket. It's kind of a small pocket.
This is exactly what I had to do for the first wall rebate.
And the backside crail slide.
Back trail.
Wow.
Loving the saran wraps.
Yeah, she's got him dialed. Oh no.
That was some sort of like Corey Juno length there, Steve Caballero.
And it looked like she gained speed in the rock and roll slide.
Yes, I think that's what kind of brought her off in the end, but I feel like sometimes in these smaller courses for Hinano, she struggles because she wants to go faster all the time and bigger. So I think it's about maintaining that calmness,
Definitely.
bringing the speed back a little, and then she could definitely be in that top 3.
7-6-3.
All right, so up next, Sirvio, just off the back of a huge X Games gold
I
win.
guess my first wall rebate is just for me.
Yeah, she won the park contest out in Salt Lake City. Just a huge, she's improved leaps and bounds. Okay, she's only been skating since COVID, and she's doing that McTwist so well.
I feel like one of the best McTwists in the field.
Absolutely, she's got it so dialed. Oh, 50-50 front side over the stairs. We're not seeing that either. Sneaking in the crawl.
Oh,
Oh,
lip slide.
oh, it kind of got away from her, but she stayed on it.
I kind of love that. Backside air.
Tail slide.
Her dad was a pro snowboarder, and he's actually helped coach her quite a bit. Clearly, it's working out for her. She's been crushing it.
This is a solid run. Huge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to take that top spot.
You've got to feel good after dropping a run like that.
Yeah, especially your first go at it, and now you've got tons of breathing room. You can try whatever you want. But that was just textbook. She did not need to finish the rotation after landing. It was just a complete 540 whilst in the air. And the back lip is, you know, so many skaters' favorite trick. It's just a good-looking lip trick. It's hard to do, hard to control, but she threw it in there. Just, it had everything. That run had everything.
Okay, there you have it, 77 flat, straight into the #1 position. Jordan, Santana in #2, Aaliyah Wilson, 3 so far. Up next, we have Ruby Lilly, coming out of Ocean City, 18 years young.
Noise Portland for Ruby.
She was on the podium last year.
Wow, starting with a finger flip, lean to tail. and not even struggling for speed, just so much confidence in her skating.
Oh, the backside moves right on top of that. This is a strong run so far.
She is
City, Maryland.
someone who's been focusing on filming a lot, skating tons of backyard pools, gapping over to back flip.
That was incredible. Crail slide.
It looks like this course suits her skating so well, and getting the backsmith in as well. Oh, back D going over to front smith.
And landing that right on the buzzer.
Wow,
Clean disaster. This
so fun to watch.
is going to be hard to judge.
Hard to judge because Ruby's skating, it's a different flavor than Heili's skating, you know? It's kind of in the hands of the judges.
I feel like there's a lot more tricks in there, but I mean, when you look at Sirvio's McTwist, I mean, yeah, I'm going to be interested to see what the judges say here.
I mean, Heili did not flip her board, and Ruby started by flipping her board, and her run was really strong throughout, and the way that she used the course was really, really solid. And I love all the tech flair she has thrown into that run as well.
Okay, 76.3, which pushes Ruby Lilley into the second position.
Such a strong start for Ruby.
All right, so now we have it. Women's Park Final here at the Rockstar Energy Open. We have 7 skaters down. And Sirvio in the #1 position, Lilly in #2, and Jordan Santana rounding us out for 3. A lot of great skateboarding to come here with Bryce Wettstein.
Bryce Wettstein in the park.
Bryce starting off with a body bag. That is such a treacherous trick to be able to land a disaster off a backside air.
Nice hit drive.
I feel like watching the practice over the last couple of days, this type of course, the size, everything really suits
Nice
Bryce.
plan.
Definitely, because Bryce does have a ton of technical tricks. And honestly, sometimes it feels like she's making it up as she goes along, but that works so well for her. And in terms of the judges, that element of surprise is something that really can help you score as well. But the Madonna to disaster, another treacherous trick. I mean, if you don't get that front foot back on the board in time, you might be hanging up. That is not fair. But that was
a huge
great run. And the Caballerial at the end, it was just so well executed. Feet just so well on the board.
There's Donna. We love Bryce. Signs are up.
That's right. Oh, that body bag. I mean, I know it looks simple, but the amount of things that could go wrong. And that slam, if they do,
Yeah,
ooh,
that's not fun.
that was just an absolutely perfect Caballerial. Steve Caballero's out there just clapping.
Loving that
Very
one.
impressed, I'm sure.
Bryce looks happy with that run as we wait for the scores to roll in.
We await first score to drop. It's Jordan Santana in third with that 72.33, followed by Ruby Lilley in second with a 76.3, and Heili Sirvio with
Another epic park by California skate parks. Okay, Bryce whips her into the second position with a 76.66.
Those two skate together all the time. I love it.
All right, Lilly Erickson, 15 years young, coming out of Hawaii.
Portland, let's hear it.
Spends her
Lilly
time
Erickson.
spearfishing in shark-infested waters.
I've seen it all. She is an absolute legend.
And just has this beautiful skate style.
50 over the stairs.
One to fakie on the big wall. Oh, back to back.
Yes, I love that combination of tricks. You know, it served her really well in all these events. And the fact that she can adapt that everywhere she goes is so great.
Holding onto that sailfish in the deep end.
I know it's such a small deep end, but she was still able to blast it and poke it out.
Slide. Oh no. Such a good run.
So-
Hey, 2 more to go. Sorry.
No worries. We were talking about how this concrete can be pretty sticky. And when you're throwing a blunt slide, you know, you've got to really push through it. So she's taking a big risk by throwing in that blunt slide there. But that's what happened. That's why she came off. But that's going to really boost her score if she's able to fit that in.
The blunt, half cab blunt, caballerial combo back-to-back has got to be huge with the judges. So, you know, with falling off, that still put her into 5th position. Right now, we have Sky Brown. It's her first time here at the Rockstar Energy Open. And during practice, she has been putting down some tricks.
I mean, Sky is a 2-time Olympic bronze medalist. I think she's pretty much won every event that there is to win. She's just such a strong and stylish skater that every time she drops it, she's winning. Like with that alley-oop front center.
Wasting no time at all.
No, she's got great speed and so much power behind every trick. Taking that front. Oh!
Going for a back Smith there, kind of whipped into back lip and just not being able to hold on to the speed.
I mean, I don't know if you've taken that slam, Corbin, but sometimes when you go from back Smith to back lip, that could be like an over-rotated head bonker. So I'm glad she got out of that very safely.
I've taken the back lip one, definitely, not the back Smith, but that's...
It's not fun.
I don't hit concrete well, I'll tell you that right now, Amelia.
And no one should. No one should hit concrete well.
Yeah, I just bounce, and so, yeah, or break it. But, hey, this run, I want to see the full run. She's got 2 more to go. Both the alley-oop combos, back-to-back, I really like.
Yeah, to be able to utilize them as a transfer from one wall to the other and to be able to travel while going alley-oop is really impressive because you're spinning the opposite way of your travel.
Oh, going down on her elbow, unfortunately, there. She's back up. She's good to go. I think we're in here.
I think we missed a few walls from Yurin, but it sounds like the crowd has been going off, so they've been strong. Oh, just missing the alley-oop.
Try and get some replays for you guys on that one.
We just have to tell her project her voice a little bit, but she's got it dialed. And I don't know how you didn't die.
By the response from the other girls on the platform, she obviously killed it in that run.
I know. It sounded like something heavy was going down.
All right, let's see it. This is the replay that we had. Just missing a couple of these walls. There's a frontside air.
Very stylish. Everything she does. And the backsmith looked so good.
Holding so much speed. I think that's one of the most exciting things about her skating. Oh, huge backside air into that. Around. Alley-oop just coming off that one. It's going to be a strong run when it comes.
Definitely. I mean, this course really suits her. You know, she had a great showing here last year. And the thing about this course is it's a little bit smaller than the other courses that we see, which isn't a bad thing. It just means it brings out a different style of skating.
All right, here are the current standings. Sirvio in the top spot. Bryce, number 2. Ruby, number 3. The rollout. We have one more skateboard to go in the first run. It is Mizuho Hasegawa. She drops in right now. The winner from last year. If she can put it together, Aaliyah, you're saying it's going to be hard to beat.
I mean, she's come off a bunch of wins. Not only did she win X Games Vert, but she won the World Skate Rome event, you know, and that her run there was really impressive. So she's certainly got a huge bag of tricks. She's fast. She's consistent with those kickflip indies and getting the backside tail slide right out of it. What a combo, and so many walls have been hit already.
And this seems like a bit of a safety run for it too.
Backlip right in the lead, the tail, getting up on that she was able to recover from accidentally grinding a little bit.
I love it. That's what it's about. Good times here in Portland.
She did say that she hopes that the girls who watch her skate, whether it's from the crowd or at home, are inspired to start skating because they'll see how much fun she's having. And clearly, she's having the time of her life, always smiling huge with all her friends.
I mean, it's some of the combinations, back-to-back tricks in this were cool. The kickflip indie, how perfectly she lands on that and brings it all the way around.
Yeah, and she kind of squatted it out, but still was able to do a backside tailslide right after. I mean, back tails, you got to be really precise with that trick. And then here.
The rock to fakie off the side. Hands down, it doesn't matter. She was taking that in.
Yeah, we're calling it a contest make, okay?
Absolutely.
I don't care what the judges say.
Hey, it's been happening all day in the men's.
That's right. Well, Heili's gonna sit and wait to see if she's gonna maintain that top spot after this run we just saw, but no, Mizuho taking the lead.
And interesting one too, because no 540 in that.
No, I mean, she's got them.
And she's got them.
So as you were saying, it probably was a safety run.
All right, here it is. Mizuho is in the #1 position after run #1. Do not go anywhere. This is the Rockstar Energy Open and the Women's Park Final. Next for run #2.
Always bringing the vibe. Last year she finished her run right into playing hacky sack on the deck with the guys finalists. She's always having a good time out there, and her skating has just been absolutely flowing recently. Also an Olympian. Loving the way she gaps up to that lip slide. You know, her use of the course is something that really helps in the eyes of the judges because she finds these different gaps and transitions that are what you want from a park skate. Just like that front set air, transferring from the deep and then transferring up to that rock wall.
All right, here's the kickflip ending. Coming off that again.
It looks like maybe she doesn't have the right pump coming out of those stairs. That's the tricky thing about having those stairs in the shallow end. You've got to get that timing just right to get the right speed.
We love Lady Meek. Some fans out here in Portland. She's loving the signs. It's a good little confidence boost.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing at the exposure booth. You can go and make signs for all your favorite skaters.
I love that.
Let's hear it for Lady
It's been fun to
Meek.
watch, you know? People getting creative, supporting everybody, loving the frontside air disaster for Lady. Oh, no. See, the other thing about that section is the transition in there's really mellow. So if you miss that lock-in, it's really hard to save it. But, you know, she's like, I just want to go for the rest of my run. There's a trick she missed last time. She's keeping it going.
Yeah, a couple of the skaters were telling me about it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the run just going down.
I know. Okay, so she's mastered the hurricanes, both backside and frontside.
Frontside inverted tipped. Does not care that the clock is over.
Yeah, she just wants to skate, and that's. Oh, and then the layback frontside grind. I mean, just falling on the most basic trick, the 50-50, that's like a heart wrencher because when you're in it, and it's happened to so many skaters, you're not thinking about that trick, you're thinking about the next trick.
Locking that in perfectly. Wow, I'm cheering for her. I know she's got another third run.
Absolutely.
Jordan, Santana. We don't want her to look at the clock again. We want a strong run to finish. She's right on the bubble there.
I don't think that's a mistake she'll make twice. Now she's just got to get that. There's a big twist, muscled it around, keeping that great speed, which is what we love about her skating.
Holding on for that one.
Woo, and pushing through that Smith. Maybe lost a tiny bit of speed there, but she's got it right back. Putting it
Front
together.
feeble.
Yeah, Jordan.
Oh, there's Dingleberry. Sort of maybe missed the coping, but you know what? It still worked out.
Still kept the speed.
All right, here's the recovery. This is where she didn't get to.
Oh, man, a couple seconds left.
Just coming short on the frontside 5-0 right at the end.
You know what I think happened? You know, sometimes in practices can be really hectic, and you might not always get through your whole line, and especially if you don't have someone there supporting you, maybe filming your run, letting you know where you're at time-wise. I don't think she practiced the rest of that run, and some skaters are really good at just going with the flow and being able to improvise.
Yeah.
But like speaking for myself,
Yeah.
if I got lost in my line, that was it. I had to plan it out.
Yeah. That's how it is. We will still see one more run from Jordan. Hinano up next, currently 5th in the standings.
We're ready for our next skateboarder right now, so make some noise for Hinano.
Demoness. Came off early in her first run.
There we go. There's the eggplant.
Such an impressive and powerful skater to watch.
Ooh, into the backside.
And it feels like she's slowed things down just a little now.
That's beautiful.
Not over-amping.
Saran wrap in the tail.
To your point, sometimes that could be contest jitters. You know?
Yeah.
It throws your pump off.
Oh, Aaliyah saran wrap on that is extremely difficult.
Oh yes, there's the rock and roll slide that got away from her before. So much more control on it that time.
Okay, 10 seconds on the clock. Backside boneless. Holding it down, keep going.
Hang it on.
5 seconds.
Great use of course there from Hinano. That was after time. That fall was after time. That was a super strong run. You know, a little bit to be desired are some tricks around her approach towards the star and out of the star. It looked like she put a lot of time into just getting in and out of it. But aside from that, you know, that's something she can fix in her next run. Add a little bit more oomph in between.
Yep.
But using the star and all the other things that she was able to throw in, definitely such a strong contender for that podium.
Loving that backside boneless.
I know, it was so well done.
Hinano's score coming
There
in
is the score.
74.33. Big improvement. That puts her up in the top 5.
74.33. Top 5 right now. Mizuho, the current leader, who's on right now. And close on her heels is Sirvio. Straight into a Smith grind.
Get back in.
Oh no, coming off that McTwist.
Surprising. I mean, it looked like she got out of the frontside Smith grind and had a little bit of a mispump, a tiny adjustment, but something even that minor can affect your speed. And for a McTwist on a wall of that size, which is pretty small for McTwists, you know, you need all the speed you can get.
Absolutely. Still one more run. She possibly could.
45 seconds.
Okay, Ruby Lilly is in.
Starting with the
time it off, so make some noise for
tail
Ruby
board,
Lilly.
She's just got that trick on lock. That is a difficult trick.
What's it going to take for her? I mean, obviously the first one was extremely strong, Amelia. What's it going to take for her to break into that podium contention? What else can she do? Because that run was so strong already.
Honestly, I think that if she just cleans it up a little bit, maybe adds 1 or 2 things, she'll be in a good spot. She's getting that slop fast plant in there as well. It looks like, you know, it's not necessary to do a McTwist. So she doesn't have to spin, but she's just got to add a little bit of that tech we know and love about her.
Yeah, let's hear it for Ruby Lilly.
That was definitely a cleaner version of her first run. She put in the slob fast plant, which I believe was new to this run, but 2 solid full pulls for Ruby. You know, she's kind of taking this gradual approach, starting strong, improving each and every time. And that back nose grind.
That is by far one of my favorite backside nose grinds. She just stands on it like so much time, so much ease. I love it.
Yeah, just great board control out of Ruby.
We love you, Ruby Lilly signs.
So the women ahead of her did not flip their boards. So that could mean that she's bumped up. It was an improvement from her first run. But no, it looks like she's staying in 4th.
Oh my God, you got an extra fan.
Bryce coming in for her second run. Currently in the 3rd position. The 76.66. Number 1 is a 79.16.
Bryce Wettstein.
Huge combinations.
I mean, I'm not
Back when she up the ante.
this many fans.
Love that she's starting with that trick again. And such a beautiful Madonna. Full extension on that. Doing a blunt slide this time. Going Smith to 50. Dancing on the coping. Oh, getting a fast plant in as well. She, as you've heard earlier, a great performer, a great musician. Check her out on Spotify. You'll be very impressed. But that was a great save. Really putting a different line together here.
Skating to Meek and the Stallion. She's going for it right now.
Oh, the fakey front shove. Disaster.
50-50 to Fakey.
And the switch blunt.
Run, yeah. Until you fall.
She ain't done. She ain't done. No, that was a great run from Bryce. You know, we didn't see the Caballerial that we saw in the first run, but we saw a ton of improvised trick barrage scenarios, you know, and I think that the level of technicality she tossed in there, it could be enough to bump up her score. We'll see whether the judges miss seeing the Caballerial or not.
Smith grind throwing it up to frontside 50-50.
And the nose blunt. It looked like her front foot kind of almost came off and she was still able to ride off on her heel and save it. And such a strong finish, the fakie shove disaster, right in the 50-50 of fakie. Yeah, definitely up in the tech game in that run. Oh!
Wow, Bryce, 82 in the top spot.
We have not seen Bryce in the top spot for way too long. This could be a huge moment for her.
Now, judges really rewarding the technical ability there.
Yeah, I mean, no one else is skating like that. No one else has that technical bag of tricks that Bryce has, you know? That's what's making her stand out. You know, maybe she's not doing the 540s and the kickflip indies, but we see those all the time now, you know? We like seeing a different flavor.
There's the current standings. All right, coming out of Hawaii, Ruby Lilly. Oh no, sorry, Lilly Erickson. Making all types of mistakes over here.
Nice slip slide, putting it together. She got second at the exposure event last year, won it the year before. Been really on a tear ever since, riding for Birdhouse, putting together this line, being able to adapt that to all kinds of different scenarios. The judges love that one. It's a great combination. And the way that she pokes out that stalefish is something to really be admired.
Yes, gets the blunt slide there.
Get a little slide.
Holding on to that.
That was treacherous.
Good hang on right there.
Oh, Oh, with the front side. That is time. Yes.
I love the way that she did not slam on that frontside tail slide, because when the surface is sticky like that, right, your wheels have to slide in the tail slide. And if your wheels aren't sliding as much as you think they are, it causes your front foot to shift because it sticks. And then she was able to fix it and throw in a really nice frontside ollie at the end. It did take her a few walls to recover, so she can improve on that run, but that was solid.
I mean, the nerves have got to set in at this point, so she's going to be happy that she's just got one run under the belt. Look at her heel just holding on to that.
Okay.
Lilly, Erickson killing it, and that frontside ollie.
It was nice. It was really nice. Wow.
She was happy with that. Yeah, Lilly.
I mean, there is no amount of board control in just your heel, you know? So to be able to ride that away and fix it, very impressive. So knocking Ruby Lilly down to the 5th place spot, jumping up to 4th. So if she cleans that end up, she could be knocking on the doors of the podium.
Someone else that's going to be knocking on that podium. If she can hold this one there, it is Sky Brown.
Just fresh off the win at the STU Varberg event 2 weeks ago. So she's feeling good, she's feeling confident. She just moved back to the States. Love the way she tweaks that stalefish. Different than Lilly Erickson, just puts that knee down. Again, the Madonna poking out that invert. There's style in every single one of these tricks.
Backside, nose one, yanking that in.
Nice backside transfer. Oh, beautiful backside tail slide. Gorgeous to watch.
Frontside 50-50 to fake it.
She said, oh, you guys like technical lip tricks? I got technical lip tricks. I can deck out a front rock.
Interesting, because it was a little lost there at the end as well, and I feel like Sky is normally pretty strong all the way through.
What I think happened is that she thought time was going to end after the front 50-50 to fakie.
Right.
Maybe she skated a lot faster than she was skating in practice. So realized she had a little bit more time on the clock, but it did leave some empty walls towards the end. So not the strongest finish, but putting a run down, which we didn't see in her first run. So now she's just got room to grow, and she's such a smart competitor that she'll be able to know how to fix that immediately.
There's that backside nose blunt, yanking that in.
It over-rotated a little bit too, and she saved it.
That right after that, the backside tail slide, one of the best I've seen in the field.
It was so good.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Sky Brown into the number 2 position.
All right. I mean, being in the 80s and knowing you've got a little time on the clock, that's a good place to be. Beautiful look at that bowl. So well designed, totally different type of course than we've been seeing in competitions recently, but bringing out the best of the technical skating as we've seen. And, you know, speaking of technical skating, great style.
Nice.
Yurin Fujii.
Yurin so fast. That is that crail slide all the way around, straight into a backside Smith.
Get the layback air in there as well. Loving that transfer from high to low. Another backside air transfer.
Over the stairs.
Fitting in a little frontside grind there too.
Holding so much speed.
Oh, I need to see that.
Yeah, so she did one of those last year. It's a McTwist, but the way that she does it, her axis is so unique. So it certainly is appreciated by the judges when she pulls one off. But to be able to land it in best trick and then to put it into your run, I mean, she's got progression on her mind, that's for sure.
completely upside down when she's doing that.
Wild.
Yeah. I saw her do that in the deep end at Marseille in front.
What?
And that is so tight, that vault. It was insane.
That is wild. She does have a video part out. Make sure you check it out. It's on YouTube. And she just finds some really, really great spot. It's the OJ Wheels Grit and Glam part.
Last year's winner on the screen, waiting to drop in, Mizuho Hasegawa.
Sitting in 3rd place right now. What she can fix is the stall that she does on the star at the end, because she put both of her hands down. She recovered, but sometimes when you put 2 hands down, the judges might count it as a fall. So let's see if she fits that in. I feel like she's got some other upgrades for us as well. So definitely already looking fast, looking strong.
Grabbing the tail on that one.
Sitting in 3rd right now.
There's the kickflip in knee, and right into the backside tail. Slid a little bit more this time.
Knee arrow to hit. There we go.
Yes, there it is.
No!
Yeah, that is such a small wall. You saw how low she was going to land. She was going to land halfway down the wall. And honestly, if she would have landed it, it probably would have completely killed her speed because of how low it was. But, you know, she knows that she's got to improve if she's all the way down in 3rd now. So it's a smart upgrade.
Second run in the books. One more run to go here.
Okay, did not go anywhere. Here are our current standings at the Women's Park Final. Bryce Wettstein with an 82 up the top. Sky Brown, 80.83. Mizuho Hasegawa, last year's winner, in 3rd. Still, a lot of movement could happen even in that top 8 right there.
That's right. I mean, Ruby Lilly has some room to grow as well. Hinano Kusaki, we've not seen that strong run from her yet. Minna Stess, she's falling that kickflip indie at the end. So once we get everyone's actual runs down, if they're able to land their full runs, a lot could change here. But loving seeing Bryce on the top spot, you know, it's...
Amelia, you've skated with Bryce so much. What else has she got in that bag of tricks?
Honestly, I skate with her, and I'm surprised every time I see her skate, because even if it seems like she's working on a trick, she'll have to do 20 tricks just to get to that trick. So anything could happen when Bryce drops in.
All right, here we
Aaliyah
go.
Wilson coming out of
Third and final
Australia.
run. Let's hear it for Aaliyah Wilson, everybody.
That was not what was supposed to happen. That was supposed to be a lean to tail, and she just did a grind and still got out of it. And honestly, she looks like she's not fazed by that at all. And the backsmith, Corbin, we got to talk about it because it was beautiful.
It's, yeah, one of the best in the field for sure.
And the Antrax, she kind of pops into that.
The 50-50 coming off into the smaller transition.
Definitely her strongest, oh no, would have been her strongest run. That frontside invert, that's a weird place to do it because of how rounded that wall is, but would have been an awesome addition.
Okay. There it is.
Oh.
Trying to get it around a tail, but it got stuck on the truck there.
I don't think she cared that much. She just made it happen. She kept going. She's smiling a little bit. You could tell. She's like, oh, oops. Well, here we go. I think I went for it.
She's going to keep that first run score. Currently in 9th position. Aaliyah Wilson as we move on to Minna Stess.
Minna Stess, competing since age 6 in skateboarding. Remember seeing her at the Tim Brosh Festival way back when she was just a tiny human. And her skateboarding has been improving leaps and bounds, especially over the past few years.
It's funny because I feel like at 19 she's a veteran in the field, just because you've seen her so much.
I've seen her so much, and honestly, she comes from such a supportive family. They've completely backed her skating, built her multiple skate parks at multiple homes, and this kickflip Indy, there it is,
She
looking
gets
solid. Keeps it going. She's still got time on the clock. Getting in the frontside air.
3
She's just got to
seconds.
stay on.
All
Yes.
right, and that's it. That is going to be Minna Stess's best run so far. 4th here at the Rockstar Energy Open in 2024. This is definitely going to improve her score.
Absolutely. I mean, the kickflip Indy was so well done. Such a hard trick to do. So anytime you're flipping your board, it's going to boost your score immensely.
Yeah, third and final runs is what we're in right now. Also, Vern, I just got word the Rockstar team,
Loving that frontside lip
the Rockstar
slide.
Energy skate team autograph signing, they pushed it back a little bit because they don't want anyone to like try to skip out of here to
Check
get
the
those autograph
overview
signings.
there.
So it'll be
California
after
skate parks.
this women's part final.
Right, so that bumps her up into
Rockstar
7th
Energy
place.
flight deck.
She's sitting on a
This is behind
75.5 now.
Check it out.
Up next, we have Lady Meek coming out of Texas. Recently second at the
Make some
Jackalope.
noise. Lady
Meek.
Meek.
She actually runs her own embroidery business, Lady Meek's Embroidery. She upcycles clothing, and she takes a lot of her art inspiration from Gons, which is just so rad. And she's just such a thoughtful and creative human. Loving the creativity here in her lines. Her strongest run yet. She's gotten the furthest. Oh, there's the Hurricane pulling it out. Frontside invert, putting it together.
This is a solid run, strong. Backside out the corner.
Oh, this is so great to see. You know, I feel like I've seen Lady have the worst competition nerves, so to see her put a full run together is such a victory. Loving the style on the layback grind, and she's still going. Layback, rock and roll slide, so much style. Lady Meek, killing it.
Putting it down on the third and final run.
Okay, so everyone's coming to the party on this third and final run.
That's right. That's what we love to see. That's why 3 runs best run counts.
I'm just
It's
sad
such
for
a
my
great
God.
format.
Yeah, girl. Awesome. So beautiful.
You know, being able to overcome contest nerves, that's no small feat. So you see the relief and joy on her face right there as she was hugging Bryce. Just such a unique approach too. That's another reason to love this event. It just brings out a lot of different styles.
Okay, up next is Jordan Santana. Oh, Lady Meek, 70.83 for her third and final run. Best run so far as we move into Jordan Santana.
Our next skateboarder. So more
So
than
coming out of Texas, Houston.
Coming out of Texas, Houston to be exact. Let's hear it for Jordan
Fifth at the
Santana.
Rockstar Energy Open last year.
There's
There's that
3 for 3 on that and still being able to recover and get the line. Nice lean to tail transfer. Smithin. So she's actually won the longest slide competition at Exposure 3 years in a row because of the way that she can really take her tricks the distance. Nice blunt to fakie there. Here we go. That's a good recovery. The fakie disaster. Coming around, going through the shallow end. How is she going to improve this run? All right, a frontside air. Okay, that was her strongest run.
right
She was
on the
able to
buzzer.
figure out how to kind of finish it off. As you said before, Corbin, everyone's coming to the party, bringing their best run on run number 3 here.
Yeah, I feel like they've shaken off all the nerves.
187 killer
Probably warmed up now as well.
Definitely, and the sun's out. It's just a great vibe out here.
So Jordan Santana sitting down in 9th, looking to replace.
Right, sitting in 9th. 73.
Oh, she's getting the 73 right there. So hands
Gets
together,
a
great
little
run. One more time for Jordan Santana.
So that is going to be it for Jordan. Some exciting skating so far in this women's final.
Next up, currently down in 8th place.
Currently in 8th position. Hinano.
And here she is coming in Portland.
Fastest.
Give us some love. Hinano Kusaki in the bowl.
Rolling in.
Oh, no.
Rebate.
Going for a rebate.
I think that's how we work out here, you know?
That's how it works.
We just want to see the best skating. We want to give everyone an opportunity to shine. We got Vern on the deck, cheering for that first wall rebate. So you saw she started by rolling in this time, just trying to get that extra speed for the 540 on that small wall for 540. All right.
Here we go.
The rebate has been granted.
And I believe this will count.
Let's get behind her, Portland.
Going for it again.
Going for it again. Hey, you know what? We'll see that during the class tricks and
It's
test
tough to adapt
tricks later on.
spins to different transitions, especially
So good,
when
though.
you can't get the right speed. You know, it looks like she tried a couple different approaches at it.
All right, we're exactly halfway through now. These third and final runs. Your next skater getting ready to drop. She was in the
All right,
top 3, got bumped
sitting
to
in
the 4th.
4th
So
position.
let's get behind her. Fire her up.
Sirvio.
Make some noise, everyone, for Heili Sirvio.
Had that X Games win, the biggest achievement in her career so far, starting off with a perfectly executed frontside Smith grind.
There's a
Yes, she got the McTwist this time. It got away from her last time. She got the pump she needed to make it happen. Alley-ooping over the hip.
I haven't heard this one in a while.
Front 50 over the stairs. That's a bad one. Get the rail.
Nice fever grind. Backside air.
10 seconds on the clock.
Could this be a podium run?
Just on the bubble. Mindy. I think that could have done
That would
it.
have been so sick.
She knew that she had to do that,
Yeah.
and that would have certainly given her the podium. I mean, when you've got a McTwist and you've got the kick for Mindy, you've got a solid line in between. You know, it looked like, once again, a speed issue, a speed and timing issue on that tight wall. She did get it back under her feet, but not enough time in the air to really set it down properly.
Gold medalist, also she's an Olympian. Got 5th place at the Olympics last summer.
Currently in 6th position, Ruby Lilly.
Absolutely crushing it.
Doing
And
it
here we
for
go.
Vans.
No
This is the
time
3rd and
wasted.
final run. Coming out strong again.
I've been thinking about your question, Corbin, and I think what's missing from this run
Yep.
is a few more airs. Like, typically, we'll see Ruby Lilly do some big backside airs because these lip tricks and these grinds, they're so textbook, they're so well done. Oh, we got the frontside nose grind over the hip.
Yeah, upping the ante on that one. Straight in the backside lip slide.
Backside lip slide.
Yeah, just such a clean, technical lip trick game.
Nice
I
one.
think if she just blasts a backside air in there, that'll help her a lot.
Backspin.
Nice backsmith.
4 seconds on the clock.
Back deep front smith.
And that's going to be time. Ruby Lilly.
Couple of little changes in there. I don't know if it's enough
Yeah, let's hear it.
to push her
Bryce, come on, give her
up.
some love. Portland, give us some love. Make some noise.
But let's see.
I mean, I've not seen Ruby Lilly skate that well in competition, and sometimes she's been so focused on filming. She's honestly coming off of a crazy injury where she broke her nose and just hadn't been able to skate. So this in itself, starting every run and being able to improve on every run, that's a huge success for her, and that's got to, you know, be helpful to build up her confidence after her past few competition starts. And the front nose grind over the hip. It was so beautifully done.
All right, so up next is Bryce Wettstein, currently in the #1 position.
Off the podium position, a good place, but a great show nonetheless.
She's loving this course. She's going to up the ante. I think she needs to up the ante as much as she possibly can because Sky Brown and Mizuho, Hasegawa are on her tail and still have runs to come.
Oh, that's a great three-piece right there. Donna on the back one. Now she's grinding further on the Smith. Oh, she tried to up the ante a little bit. Like you said, Corbin, she kicked her foot off. Alley-oop judo. She's in a good spot, but you're right, there are some heavy hitters to come. But I'm loving that the judges are really appreciating the way Bryce skates out here.
Bryce, not carrying up. If it's first ball rebate or not, she got it. She got that one. She's doing it for herself.
I mean, the way that she did that trick, the full extension on that front foot, it wasn't just a tiny kick. No, it was like, I can kick someoe's face if I wanted to. Not that she would ever do that. But the full extension is something to appreciate.
Lilly Erickson doing it for Birdhouse Skateboards. Front side lip slide. Holding on to that alley-oop. Come on, Lilly. This combo here, 3 tricks. Some of the best.
That's her money-making combo right there. I mean, she keeps bringing it everywhere, and it's really served her well. And that stale fish, everybody loves the way that she does that stale fish because of the way she pokes it out.
Oh, no!
Just didn't have the speed. I mean, it looks like that wall is a lot of people's nemesis. It is the biggest wall, so you want to do your biggest tricks there, but if you don't quite have the right approach, timing's going to throw you off.
She's 15 years old, so there's a huge future for Lilly Erickson. Up next, one of the contenders that could possibly knock Bryce off that top position. It is Sky Brown, doing it for Great Britain. 3 skateboarders left, and anything could happen right here. Sky rolls in, a lot of speed straight into that alley-oop.
Back-to-back alley-oops. Looking really strong and stylish. Backsmith looking absolutely textbook. Backside lip slide as well. Putting flair on every single one of these tricks. The back nose blunt doing it a little bit faster this time.
All right, we have 15 seconds on the clock.
Yes!
Adding the kickflip indie. There's the back tail again. Okay, she's just got to hold it right now.
Decking it out. Well, that was a good run. That was a good run.
It was a good run.
She popped out a little early. I mean, maybe if she wouldn't have shrugged and kind of told the judges she doesn't know what else to do.
I think if you were claiming it, it would be a better.
Than a shrug. That just shows like, all right, am I done? But I mean, it was still a strong run. I'm not sure if she'll be penalized for that.
And then Mizuho Hasegawa, who's sitting down in third, she'll be the final athlete to drop.
Nonetheless, great to see her out here. We haven't seen her at a ton of competitions recently, but really focused on her surfing, trying to get on the WSL circuit.
I mean, let's just talk about that for a second. That is an achievement. I mean, if you haven't seen Sky Brown surf, please do yourself a favor and check out her Instagram or YouTube. Those are dads too.
Put your hands together for Yurin.
Unbelievable. All right, that is it. Sky moves into the #1 position, adding that kickflip indie in the ball. It didn't matter that she had the shrug in the end.
I mean,
sometimes it would have.
If she would have popped out, it still would have been fine because her time was ending going up that wall. So she didn't really lose any. Just because she had time for one more,
Yep.
doesn't mean she lost any.
Can she have back-to-back wins? From the Stu contest a few weeks ago, we still have Yurin and Mizuho to come. 2 skaters.
So we saw Yurin on the podium here last year. We saw her win the best trick. She's got beautiful style, really amplified by the shape of this bowl. She's just got to put it together. I wonder if she's going to pull out the McTwist. So far, looking like she's really keeping her speed up.
Oh! All right, it's got to hold on. 18 seconds on the clock.
All right, looks like, oh, she's pumping for speed.
The death model's there.
Okay, so
I think she's coming back, maybe.
she's trying to just put one down. Maybe she wanted to really amp it up for the McTwist, but she wasn't going to be able to do it. She didn't have enough speed.
She's going to try again. It's out of time, but she's trying.
Honestly, she could have had that. She did land on it. It would have been a battle to stand back up on it, but that was so solid.
Third place finish last year.
Bryce. I don't know if you heard that. Who wants to see her do it? They're sending her back for more. Remember, we still have Mizuho to come. There's Sky Brown, currently the leader. Bryce, number 2.
Let's put our hands together.
And Mizuho, that is the podium. It is set. It can change at this point. Mizuho's the only one to be able to do it.
But first, we are going to get to see another attempt to lead. You know, she could save it for the best trick.
Yeah, she
It's
can.
coming up later today.
We got that going on later. Oh, wait, does she want it again? You want it again? Oh, wait.
All right, Mizuho wants to see it again.
One more.
This is what skateboarding's all about, you know?
Absolutely.
Trying to trick. All your homies want to support you in getting that trick. Whether there's a contest going on or not, we all love to see those personal victories.
Sending the love heart out to the crowd. Okay, she just needs the speed here. Big twist! Just coming off. All right, I think. Yeah, there we go. I think Vern and Tim O'Connor out there are telling us save it for best trick. There is money to be made. No point in not getting any money for it.
I know, she might as well just hold off.
Okay, this is what it comes down to. We are here at the women's park final. 1 skateboarder to go. It's Mizuho. Hasegawa. Can she change the standings? Currently in 3rd position. Sky Brown in 1st. Bryce Wettstein in 2nd.
Thumbs up from our starter. Here we go.
As she jumps in, she's got the thumbs up.
Start with the champion air 360 varial right out the gate. Stale fishing into the deep. She's on a good one.
She knows what she has to do here.
She does. She knows that she's got to just put it all out on the table.
Pulling out all cards. There's the kick from Mindy. Landing it perfect this time. Absolutely no crouch.
Opting to take the back tail out. Maybe it slowed her down a little bit because she doesn't look like she wants to hold on for speed.
Winner here for Mizuho. Hasegawa.
Again, Mizuho, Erickson, sitting in third with a
She's
79.
been on a good one. She came off a win at X Games. She won the World Skate Competition in Rome this summer.
Okay. The girls are praising her for that run. And everything, Amelia, was executed. As we wait for the judges' scores to come in here and we check out some of the replays, we hadn't seen that the whole time. 360 burial.
And she did the kickflip Indy.
Lands perfectly right under the coping.
Same with the 5, just lands perfectly.
Straight into the 50-50. Didn't end up doing the rock to fakie off the side this time. Settles herself, and then here we go. Here's the replay again.
Yeah, maybe had to make a minor adjustment while standing on that, but
no hands were down or anything. So, hey, if I was judging, I think that I'd have to give it to Mizuho. Talk about taking the pressure in her stride.
Yeah, she didn't just add one thing. She completely changed it up.
Just kidding. Wait, 88.
And that's it. Takes her to the #1 position, knocking Sky Brown off into 2. Bryce in the 3rd. There you have it. It's back-to-back wins here. She won in 2024. She's done it again in 2025. Mizuho Hasegawa.
Flower from Bryce.
Let's go down to Tim O'Connor, the 3rd member of our team, catching up with the winner.
But let's hear it for your 3rd place finisher, Bryce Wettstein. Nice heel clicker, Bryce. In 2nd place, put your hands together for Sky Brown. Thanks. Jill Perkins, once again, professional snowboarder on the Rockstar Energy snowboard team. Ridiculously good skateboarder as well. Shout out, Jill. But there you have it. Your 2nd place finisher, Sky Brown. Congratulations, Sky. Great skating. Great to have you out here at the Rockstar Energy Open. And now it is time to put your hands together and make as much noise as possible and congratulate your winner, going back-to-back, your defending champion from last year, Japan's Mizuho Hasegawa. Jill Perkins coming up, handing out the prizes and the hardware. Doing it on her 3rd and final run when it counted, defending her title from last year, proving that dominance. Let's hear it again for your winner from Japan, Mizuho Hasegawa, and your podium out here for the women's park final.
So there you have it, the women's park final. Jill Perkins, one of the best snowboarders in the world, presenting the trophies out there. Bryce in the #3 position, 2nd Sky Brown, and back-to-back we have wins by Mizuho.